Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and Venomverse, issue number 5 of 5. This is the last one. Sorry, I'm still really sick, don't have much of a voice. Anyway, so this comic book ends here, and the storyline progresses as follows. Heroes fight as hard as they possibly can, almost about to die. Some of them get away. Yeah. this was kind of bittersweet. You see Ant-Man kind of do something stupid, immediately regrets it. It's just, like if you've ever seen like Avengers Disassemble or read Avengers Disassembled and seen some of the the situation between Ant-Man, I'm talking about Scott Lang, Ant-Man, and Cassie, his daughter, it's hard to really blame them that much, like they're already tired, they're hungry, and all of a sudden it's some small shiver of light seems to come through a window, Yeah, he fell for it. And it was quickly dealt with. It was handled, let's just say. This comic was kind of messed up. There was a lot of killing in here. Like, seriously, a lot of killing. And all I want to say is my boy Deadpool came through real quick. Real quick. You kind of figured that at one point Eddie Brock was going to come forward. I mean, it is Edge of Venomverse. He is our Venom. He is our lethal protector, so to speak. You had to know that at one point he was going to step up and really, drive the game hard home. And he did. He absolutely did. And it was before this issue. But you could really see him in a leadership role. You could see him in a self-sacrificing role. And the end seemed to have maybe gone a bit fast. But I mean, like, realistically, what do you want? Like, what do you really want in an ending? What are you really expecting? So it ended. And it didn't end in a bad way. It may seem as though it ended kind of flat. Maybe. But it landed on its feet, so I'm okay with it. Anyway, Cullen Bunn, just friggin' awesome in this. And Ivan Coelho, you are an artist's artist, man. Friggin' amazing. And yeah, I'm going to also point out the color artist, Matt Yackey. This is I would love to see this exact team again, at least the art team in something else, as long as it's written well. They're a select few, and not a handful, more than a handful, but there are a select few writers I would like to see this team joining up with again. But if Cullen and these guys want to join up, dude, I'm down for it. I'm totally down for it. But yeah, seeing as this is the last issue of a series, and therefore I have to judge the series also, the grades kind of get combined into each other, and I'm going to drop an A on this. This was really good. There were some times when it may have seemed flat, but like this went from a title that I truly disliked because I didn't understand the premise or anything that was going on, because I didn't read the side story, not the side stories, the out of comic book stories, the interviews and all that stuff. I didn't read any of those, so I had no idea what this was going to be about. And it took a little bit to get into it. But once I did, boom, I was hooked. There are a lot of people who are going to want to try and say bad things about Marvel, try and cast a shadow over top of what they're trying to do. But at the same time, I mean, come on, man, there's a whole lot of good stuff out there too. And I guess in many ways you can look at it like this. For every poison, there's a venom.